Hi, girls. How are you? I'm downstairs in the bathroom because it's really good lighting and there's no kids screaming upstairs. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, how are you? So I saw this mommy tag on somebody's, I'm sure it's old, but I'm a mom, so I'm going to do the tag now. So anyway, I'm just going to look at the questions and go from there. It's probably going to be in a couple parts, so bear with me. Are you a working mom or a stay-at-home mom? Well, I'm a stay-at-home mom because daycare costs like a lot of money. The daycare in back of me said they wanted $1,300? No. Let me correct that. $3,100. I know, they're crazy. Who is doing that? No, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't know that I love it. It's nice some days, but it's really hard. Some days as well, or the marriage and who has to do what in the house and help. Because I feel like we don't have the help here in Maryland. Nobody's stopping by to be like, let me watch your kids. It's two of them, and it's really, really hard. So that's just the reality of it. I think if you can work and have your kids, I think that's good too. So there are pros and cons. But I prefer to like maybe work a part-time job. But with Michael's schedule, it's really hard. So I don't work because daycare. Number 2. I'm reading the thingies here. Let's see. I have to read my handwriting. Would you have it another way? I just answered that. I would have it another way. I would work part-time. So there you have it. For all you moms working, don't be mad that you're working. Don't be mad. If anything, you would want to work part-time and then watch your kids. So I don't know that stay-at-home mom is the best. So, but that's just my view because I've always been home with them. Number 3, did you co-sleep? Absolutely not. I didn't want to kill my kid. You know, we do have a queen size bed, but, it was never going to be enough room. We were always so terrified. Even now, them at 18 months, I just don't sleep with them in the bed because they're crazy. Feet, arms, absolutely not. But I don't knock you, but there's a lot of stories out there of kids dying, you know, because you suffocated your kid. And I just didn't want that to be us. So we never did it. What else? Gee, I really need to work on my handwriting because I was like writing really fast. My must-have baby item. My must-have baby item, I don't know. There was a lot of different things that I loved. I mean, plain burp cloths. And you could just use those by getting, the diapers. The cloth diapers. I loved washed cloth diapers. They had to be used so that, you know, they wiped off really well. I loved my stroller, my baby jogger. And of course I love my McLaren now. Like, they saved my life, obviously. I don't know. I can't really think of a great baby item that I was just like, oh my God, you gotta have. No, I can't really think of any. Number 5, how many kids do you plan to have? I plan to have the 2 that I have, Ava and Ella. I don't plan to have any more. A lot of you know I got IUI. I'm not really IUD, but I took it out because I didn't like the side effects. Side effects sucked. I had the copper one, the 10-year one. I hated it. So I had it taken out like last month, and guess what? I must want another kid because I need to put it back in. It's got to go back in. I really want my tubes tied, but the doctor just never got back to me. And I didn't want to put those things in my tubes. Like, I don't think I work well with foreign objects in my body. I don't think I work well with that. So I really want them cut, burned, dyed, tied, anything they can do so I won't get pregnant again. But I do see how people love to have kids. I do. You get sucked in. You see a little baby and you're like, oh, I remember that stage. But then I quickly get myself together and realize I have two. One, two. Okay? That drive me crazy during the day. So then I just bring it back. Bring myself back. And then Michael will say, oh, well, what's the difference between 2 and 3? I said that. Hell no. Anyway, let's just go away from that. That's a terrible question. But I'm happy to have that question. That means I have kids. Date night. Number 6. Date night. How many times a week? Guess what? We don't. And that's part of the problem, with twins and you don't have the help. You don't get to go on date night like that. So it's hard on your marriage. Multiples are hard on your marriage. I think a lot of different factors are hard on your marriage. We do need to make the time. We don't get the date night like we used to. But we need to make the time. How about that? Number 7. What's your child's favorite show? Super Why on Sprout. I love Sprout for the girls. We watch PBS and Sprout, but they love Super Why. They dance. They're like, Super Why, he's the guy. He's Super Why. Okay. Well, anyway, they just go crazy. And I know that song. Clearly, I just came out in song for you all. Number 8. What baby item have you bought that you regretted? Well, everybody knows I love my baby jogger, City Select, and I had to have the Bassinet. Okay, I know I did not need to pay $89 for each of them. Okay, I bought 2. Didn't use them one time, maybe 2. Yeah, but I had to have it. I regret it. Don't tell Michael because he told me I shouldn't get it. So I bought it anyway. Well, I had him to buy it. Wipe warmer, yeah. Stupid. No, stupid. Anyway, so what's your child's favorite food? The girls like meat. They love meat. Well, we're all a family of O in here, so they like meat. Definitely meat. They love fruit and they love vegetable. I try to feed them, well-rounded meals. So, yeah, I would have to say. And they love fruit snacks. The fruit and veggie ones. Oh, they love them. Number 10, how many cars does your family own? My husband has the Ford Taurus and I have the Dodge Caravan. I call it the red mommy van. I protested. I didn't want this mommy van. I was like, no, I could do better. I don't have to have a minivan. But let me just tell you, the minivan is the best thing since sliced bread. Don't knock it. If you have 2 or more kids and you got strollers, you got everything, and you travel and stuff. We travel. When I say travel, we go back and forth to New Jersey. Obviously, I'm from New Jersey. So the mom van, don't knock it. It's super comfortable and it fits everything. And it can fit more kids, but I don't think, who's doing that? All right. This is part 1. I'll see you on part 2. Bye.